I'm a surrogate, and I'm keeping the baby. The couple I'm caring for is perfect. On paper, they are wealthy, they are stable, they have a beautiful home. They paid for everything. The IV, the doctors, the legal fees. They were so grateful. They called me their angel. I was a 23-year-old waitress. I was drowning in student debt. Being a surrogate seemed like a way out, a way to help another family while helping myself. I didn't expect to get so attached. I didn't expect to fall in love. The first kick was the moment it changed. It wasn't a job anymore. It was my baby, growing inside me, a part of me. The couple, Sarah and Tom, were excited, but it was a clinical kind of excitement. They talked about nursery themes and college funds. They never talked about the baby as a person. They talked about it like a prize they'd won. I tried to talk to them about it. I told them how it felt to feel him move, how I sang to him every night. They just smiled and nodded. They didn't get it. They couldn't. He wasn't growing inside of them. As my due date got closer, the panic set in. I started having nightmares. Nightmares about handing him over. Nightmares about never seeing him again. I do wake up crying, my hands wrapped around my belly. I was supposed to be giving them a gift, but it felt like I was cutting out my own heart. I hired a lawyer in secret, a lawyer who wasn't connected to the agency. I asked her about my rights. She told me that in our state, the contract was solid. I was legally the gestational carrier, not the mother. The baby was theirs. But she also told me about a loophole. If I could prove that Sarah or Tom were unfit parents, if I could prove the baby would be in danger, I might have a case. So I started digging. I started watching them. I followed Tom one night. He went to a high-end escort service. I got pictures. I started looking into Sarah's medical history. I found out she was addicted to prescription painkillers. A few years ago, she'd been in rehab. Her parents had covered it up. I had my